This is Rahul and Priya. They're both 25 years old, both graduated from Tier 2 engineering colleges. Both of them work at the same tech company, do the same boring job and earn the same salary of 6 lakhs per annum. They get chai sutta together every single day and complain about their same harami boss who makes them work on weekends. But in exactly 18 months, one of them is going to be unemployed, desperately sending resumes to companies that aren't even hiring. The other will jump to a salary of 25 lakhs per year, getting interview calls every single week. What's the difference between them? Not much. They've got the same skills, the same experience, the same everything. But one of them saw what was coming and the other didn't. If this is the first time you're seeing me, I'm Fazil. I help people make the right decisions about their careers. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. It'll be a win-win for the both of us. Let's first talk about Priya. Priya's a customer support executive. She has 2 years of experience doing this role and honestly, she's good at her job. And this is exactly what her day looks like. At 9 AM, she opens her laptop and sees 47 unread emails from customers. Payment issues, account problems, feature requests. She knows exactly how to handle each email because she's done this millions of times. At 11 AM, she has 3 back-to-back calls with angry customers. This used to stress her out, but now she's mastered the art of staying calm and solving problems. It's repetitive, but it's stable. At 2 PM, she's updating her CRM software and creating reports for her manager about common problems. At 6 PM, she finally logs off. She's tired but satisfied. Another day done, another day closer to that promotion her manager keeps promising. Priya's life is comfortable, predictable, safe, and that's exactly the problem. 3 months ago at a random team meeting, her manager introduced something new. He called it an AI assistant, a chatbot which could handle basic customer queries. He said it would make the team more efficient. Priya didn't care. She'd seen this stuff before and it never worked because clients wanted that human touch. So she wasn't worried. She was good at her job, she had experience, and she understood her clients better than AI ever could. Now there's Rahul. Rahul was in the same team meeting about the AI assistant. But his reaction was completely different. At first he got worried, then he got curious, and then he got strategic. While Priya was following her normal routine, Rahul did something weird. He started spending his lunch break studying this AI system his company had launched. No one told him to do this, it wasn't on his task list. He just did it. His colleagues thought he was wasting his time. They were angry that he wasn't having lunch with them. But Rahul had realized something Priya didn't. This wasn't just some tool to make their jobs easier. This was the first step towards their replacement. Let's first understand one thing. AI isn't coming for all jobs equally. It's first targeting specific types of work. And if you're doing any of these 4 things, you could be in danger. The first is repetitive task workers. This is basically what Priya does. Customer support, data entry, basic content writing, email responses. These are the kinds of jobs where you need pattern recognition, see the pattern and find solutions. And AI was literally built on pattern recognition. Priya needs 10 minutes to write one email. She needs 30 minutes for basic data entry. She needs an hour to create reports. AI does all of this in seconds. It also works 24/7, never gets sick, never takes a vacation. It never even asks for a raise. The second is middle managers. This is a category which nobody talks about, but which is absolutely cooked. The middle managers who don't actually manage, but who just transfer information. You know those people who just sit in meetings, understand the info, then sit in other meetings and repeat the same information. They're basically professional coordinators. AI can now do this very easily. There's AI tools which attend meetings, which summarize them, which assign tasks and even follow up automatically. Third are Excel warriors. These are basically junior analysts, people who analyze data, create reports, create presentations. AI can now do this in 30 seconds. I'm not exaggerating. You can feed raw data into AI and it will clean it, it will analyze it, and it will create beautiful reports and presentations. And honestly, this is the job I do right now as well. So yeah, I'm cooked. And fourth are creative pretenders. A lot of people think creative jobs are safe from AI. AI can't be creative like humans. That's not true. Yes, AI can't write an amazing novel. Yes, AI can't direct a Christopher Nolan movie. But most creative jobs aren't actually that creative. Basic graphic designers who just adjust templates are getting replaced. Social media managers who just respond to comments are getting replaced. Content writers writing the same posts every single week are getting replaced. The harsh truth is that 90% of creative work in companies is just following templates. If your creativity can be described by a prompt, you're in danger. So what do you do? Before doing anything, you need to understand that you can't compete with AI, but you can partner with it. The first step is deep research. A few months of actually understanding how AI works. Most of us talk about AI tools every single day. Most of us use ChatGPT every single day. But not many of us actually understand what AI is and how it actually works. You also need to understand data, because data is literally the foundation of AI. AI models are only as good as the data they've been trained on. Understanding how to work with data is what separates people who just use AI from people who can build with it. You also need actual understanding of how AI systems are trained, what they're actually good at, and how companies are implementing them. And if you want to learn these skills in the most efficient way and land an AI first job in 2026, then this is the course you need. This is the Professional Certificate Program in Data Analytics, Generative AI, and Adaptive Systems. It's a program by IHFC, the Technology Innovation Hub of IIT Delhi, powered by Simplilearn. It's 8 months long, live, and completely online, so you can do it while working full-time. You don't need to quit your job. The curriculum as well is super comprehensive. You start with the fundamentals, data analytics with Excel, SQL, Python, Tableau, Power BI. Then you move to data visualization, statistical analysis, the practical stuff companies actually use. Then comes generative AI. Not just basic prompts, but how to build actual applications, how to build AI-powered workflows, how to measure ROI on AI projects. But here's the real differentiator. You'll actually learn adaptive systems and agentic AI. These are AI systems which don't just follow fixed instructions. They learn, adapt, and optimize in real time based on changing conditions. Self-optimizing supply chains, dynamic pricing algorithms, automated decision-making systems. You also get over 15 real-world industry projects, 40 plus hands-on exercises, and 2 days of offline experience at IIT Delhi and masterclasses from IHFC faculty. And the best part is that you get a completion certificate from IHFC, which is the Technology and Innovation Hub of IIT Delhi, powered by Simplilearn. And this certification actually matters to Indian companies. Check out the curriculum, see if it's right for you. I'll leave a link in the description below. Step 2 is experimenting and documentation. Only after you understand what AI actually is and what it can do, should you start experimenting and documenting. Start documenting the problems which the AI in your company can't solve. Figure out why it sometimes fails and how to improve it. And step 3 is to prove your value. Send your learnings and recommendations to your manager. You don't need to wait for permission. Just do it. The goal is to make yourself invaluable. Not by being the best at your job, but by being one of the few people who actually understands the AI system and can train, optimize, and manage it. Because within the next year, changes are coming. In the next 6 to 12 months, departments will get restructured. Teams of 40 will become teams of 20. And the best way to be one of the 20 is to actually control AI instead of competing with it. Let me tell you where Priya and Rahul are today. Priya has been unemployed for 8 months. She's been applying to hundreds of companies. She gets rejected from all interviews because she has no AI experience. But Rahul's making 25 lakhs and getting headhunted by 3 different companies. Same starting point, same job, same skills. The only difference is Rahul saw what was coming and adapted. Priya kept waiting until it was too late. The question isn't, will AI take my job? The question is, will I be the person using AI or will I be the person replaced by it? Make sure you have the answer to that question. And make sure you subscribe. I'll keep helping you make the right decisions about your career, and it'll be a win-win for the both of us.